Good morning, wonderful children. Today I am going to show you a book. Then we're going to talk about it. We're going to read the book. We're going to talk about it. We're going to do a little activity after. What we're going to be looking for are called character traits. And character traits, we know characters are in a story. Okay, they're the people who do the things in the story. And we want to know what they look like, so we want to be able to describe them. And we want to know what they are like. Like, are they nice? Are they friendly? Are they caring? Are they mean? Are they grumpy? Are they scary? Okay, so those are character traits. I'm going to show you some pictures, and I want you to be thinking about the three characters in this story and think about how would you describe those characters just by looking at the pictures. All right, this book is called The Paper Bag Princess, and I love this book. It's very, very good. It is written by Robert Munsch, and the illustrations are by Michael Martchenko. All right, so this is called The Paper Bag Princess. And remember, the first time through, I'm just going to show you the pictures. All right, so there are the pictures on the first page. Take a look at them. What do you think about them? How would you describe them right now? There's the second picture. Think about how you would describe them. Ooh. There's some good describing words for this picture. Oh, look at that dragon. How would you describe him right now? Oh my goodness. Ooh, how would you describe him now? Oh my goodness, how would you describe what's happening now? Look at their faces. Okay, so your three characters are the princess. So think about words that you would use to describe her. The prince, think about words you would use to describe him. And that big old dragon, how would you describe him? Now I'm going to read the words to the story. I'm going to see if any of the words that you thought about those characters, maybe they'll change. We'll see. Elizabeth was a beautiful princess. She lived in a castle and had expensive princess clothes. She was going to marry a prince named Ronald. Oh, look, she has little hearts around her head. Looks like she loves him. Unfortunately, a dragon smashed her castle, burned all her clothes with his fiery breath, and carried off Prince Ronald. Oh my goodness. Elizabeth decided to chase that dragon and get Ronald back. She looked everywhere for something to wear, but the only thing she could find that was not burnt was a brown paper bag, like you get groceries in the grocery store. So she put on the paper bag and followed the dragon. He was easy to follow because he left a trail of burnt forests and horses' bones. Oh my goodness. Look at her face. How do you think she feels right now? Urgh. Finally, Elizabeth came to a cave with a large door that had a huge knocker on it. Bang, bang, bang! She took hold of the knocker and banged on the door. The dragon stuck his nose out of the door and said, "Well, a princess. I love to eat princesses, but I have already eaten a whole castle today. I am very busy, dragon. Come back tomorrow." He slammed the door so fast that Elizabeth almost got her nose caught in it. How do you think that made her feel? Elizabeth grabbed the knocker and banged on the door again. Bang, bang, bang! The dragon stuck his nose out of the door and said, "Go away. I love to eat princesses, but I have already eaten a whole castle today. I am a very busy dragon. Come back tomorrow." "Wait!" shouted Elizabeth. "Is it true that you are the smartest and fiercest dragon in the whole world?" "Yes," said the dragon. Ooh, how does his face look now? "Is it true," said Elizabeth, "that you can burn up 10 forests with your fiery breath?" "Oh, yes," said the dragon. And he took a huge deep breath and breathed out so much fire that he burnt up 50 forests. 50 forests. "Fantastic," said Elizabeth. And the dragon took another huge breath and breathed out so much fire that he burnt up 100 forests. That's 150 forests. "Magnificent," said Elizabeth. And the dragon took another huge breath. But this time nothing came out. The dragon didn't even have enough fire left to cook a meatball. Oh no, all of his fire is gone. Elizabeth said, "Dragon, is it true that you can fly around the world in just 10 seconds?" "Why, yes," said the dragon, and jumped up and flew away around the world in just 10 seconds. He was very tired when he got back. But Elizabeth shouted, "Fantastic! Do it again!" So the dragon jumped up and flew around the world in just 20 seconds. When he got back, he was too tired to talk, and he lay down and he went straight to sleep. Flying around the world would make me very tired. Elizabeth whispered very softly, "Hey, dragon!" The dragon didn't move at all. She lifted up the dragon's ear and put her head right inside, and she shouted as loud as she could, "Hey, dragon!" The dragon was so tired, he didn't even move. Why do you think she did that? I wonder. Elizabeth walked right over the dragon and opened the door to the cave. There was Prince Ronald. He looked at her and he said, "Elizabeth, you are a mess. You smell like ashes, your hair is all tangled, and you are wearing a dirty old paper bag. Come back when you are dressed like a real princess." How would you feel if you worked so hard to save your prince, and that's what he said to you? "Ronald," said Elizabeth, "your clothes are really pretty, and your hair is very neat, but you look like a real prince, but you're a bum." They didn't get married after all. Why didn't they get married? I wonder. Maybe if Ronald was nicer to the princess. Anyway, I have some words, some character traits to describe the three characters. And if you look over here, I'll try very hard. Okay, we've got Ronald, we've got Elizabeth the princess, and we've got the dragon. Okay, and I have words or character traits describing them, and you're going to help me decide where they go. All right, this first one says bare feet. Now, who in this has bare feet? Ronald, Elizabeth, or the dragon? Well, we know her shoes got burned off, so we know that's got to be Elizabeth, right? Elizabeth has bare feet. Okay, the next one says red scales. Ronald has red shoes, but does he have red scales? No, the dragon down his back has red scales, so we're going to put that word there. Long tail. Does Ronald have a long tail? I hope not. Does Princess Elizabeth have a long tail? I doubt it. Looks like the dragon has a long tail, so that's where we're going to put that word. Messy. Oh, who's messy? Well, we know who's messy because Ronald told her she was messy, and that wasn't very nice. Messy is a character trait that describes Elizabeth. How about handsome? Handsome means you look good. Does the dragon look good? I guess. Does Elizabeth look good? Not so much. Ronald is the handsome prince. Okay. Who in here is green? I think that's an easy one. That one has to go to the dragon is green, isn't he? I'm going to pull this back a little bit so you can see a little more. There we go. How about neat? Who is neat? Neat means you're clean and you're tidy and everything looks good. Yeah, I think that's Ronald too. Prince Ronald is neat. How about white shirt? Who has a white shirt on? Dragon? Elizabeth? No, she just has a paper bag. Ronald has a white shirt on, doesn't he? Yep. Who was hungry before they ate a whole castle? I think that's got to be, yep, you're right. That's the dragon. The dragon was hungry. Who here is wearing a paper bag? Well, we got to know that one because it's called the paper bag princess. So we know the princess, Elizabeth, has to be wearing the paper bag. Ooh, which character is fiery? Who blows fire? Yep, dragon blows fire. I'm going to put that word next to him. Who here is clean? Oh, remember that Elizabeth said that Ronald was clean and neat? So that's got to be Prince Ronald. Who in here is rude? Rude is when somebody does something nice for you and you don't appreciate it. You betcha. That is Ronald. Ronald, I think, is rude. And who in here is clever? Clever means you're pretty tricky and you know how to get something that you really want. Who got something that they really wanted by tricking someone? You're right. That is Princess Elizabeth. She's clever. Okay. Who in here is a show-off? and wants to show you how awesome and wonderful he is. Wasn't that the dragon when he ran so fast and blew out all his fire? I think the dragon is a show-off. Okay, who in here is sneaky? Tried to get something she wanted by being smart and clever. I agree. Princess Elizabeth, she's pretty sneaky. She got that dragon to get tired, didn't she? And to blow out all his fire. I'm going to do one more, and I think this one is super important. This one is ungrateful. That's when somebody does something for you and you don't even thank them for it. Are you ever ungrateful to your parents? Do they ever do stuff for you and then you don't thank them for it? Go thank them for it. Or your teachers, you could thank them for that's doing good things for you too. So who in here was not thankful or ungrateful? You're right. Stinky old Prince Ronald. Okay, that's my lesson for you boys and girls. We're doing character traits, which means we're describing the characters in a story. And you just helped me describe 3 different characters in one story. And I thank you very much, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.